Hi, Roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic Ward, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the energy, not just shape shifting moods like some people do. If that's something you can get into, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. The playlist is called Don't Stop, and I'm going to get right into this energy for Taurus. You left the rat race, or you're running in a rat race and proud of it. You left the rat race for a buffalo stampede. There's a lot going on with this energy. So, yeah, it seems like things just got worse or things just got better, however you're looking at it. Shy is coming up. It also feels like someone might have left their job to do something even more intensely than what the job was. Like, people thought that you quit your job, like you were a bum and not doing nothing with yourself, but you were just taking notes for your business, for this business you're about to build. But I'm also hearing empire, because there's a very clear vibe that you left a rat race for a buffalo stampede. Like, you're now a buffalo, you're not a rat, but you're still running with the people around you, your co-workers, people you're sharing energy with or competing with. You have vivacious here, courteous, well-mannered. And I feel like, you know, from the outside, from Mufasa's side, buffaloes are dangerous. Even Scar with the Lion King, buffaloes are dangerous. Nobody likes rats. I'm not going to get into that energy. I don't know if you do or not, but I'm not going to get into that energy. So it's basically what I'm getting at is that you're strong or you're powerful, but people maybe from a distance are saying like you're gross, or you're rude, or you're wrong. Also with the last five, it was like, how can you sleep at night? Being rich and successful is rude. You have egocentric and bizarre. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. Like, Elon Musk is very bizarre. That's the vibe. That you're strange because you're not party in a good way. Or maybe you could have some people trying to connect to you because of that, or trying to build networks because of that. Or you could have a soul tribe who's coming into view if you're moving towards that. Shy here. I feel like if there was any shyness, it's an illusion. You're definitely one-track mind and you know what you want. As soon as you put your foot down, people are going to scatter, and maybe that's not what you want. Maybe you want people to feel comfortable around you, so you're not being very dominating. Just like the magician here with Moses, he had a lot of power when he put his staff down, stuck his staff into the ground. And I just heard a reading from, Julia's messages. I try not to call people out, but I don't remember her name, but she did say something about a staff, and she used this staff to represent a staff, like a group of workers. So this could have something to do with your staff, like people you work for, or people who work for you, who run when you call. They're at your beck and call, but I feel like it's something that you don't take advantage of. Like, you're not exploiting this energy. Just like Elon Musk, I've heard people call him friend, but I don't know if they're just saying it because they want to be connected to him. Also, someone even like not Joe Biden, what's his name? Goodness gracious, with all these references in this playlist, it's Trump's son. I don't know his name, but he was connecting with Elon. So I'm kind of seeing that now. Like, I was looking at him like a kid, like almost like, I'm not sure how old he is, but just like someone who, you know, a lot of young guys like Elon. But you could be someone who is either in that position of being liked, or you're someone who's in a very high position who likes people, or you're getting closer to your soul tribe, and maybe you don't realize that you're already so close to this group. You could be going through a hermit mode. Like, there was this vibe of someone who had to separate themselves. But yeah, like, you left your job, or you left the rat race because you were a buffalo around a bunch of rats. That's the only difference. It's not like you didn't support that they are trying to get food or whatever these rats do, you just need to be around your own kind. You need more food, you need more energy. Even like people in poverty are still people who are rich. We're all human. People who are in poverty are still trying to eat and live certain type of lifestyles. But there are some people who are not comfortable living that way and they want to do better for themselves and make more money. But it's not like, you know, it's something wrong with it. I don't know how to explain this. I feel like it's getting too specific, but there's judgment here. Like there's something peculiar about what you're doing, but I feel like it's the people who are around you. They don't want you to do better. Like they're comfortable with you being around them, unhappy and miserable, and not being fulfilled in life. But they live like rats. But you need to be around people who live like buffaloes because you're a buffalo. Is that making sense? This is for Taurus, so the buffalo metaphor makes sense, but I feel like it's for anybody who's cross watching as well. Like, or you have Taurus in your chart. It's like you just need to be around your own kind. Then you have the Chariot, like not to hate on people who are rats, even if you're a sign of the rat. I do feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm getting a bit fatigued, to be honest. Someone with this Chariot energy, you could be going forward, and maybe somebody needs a break, or that's all they can think about is taking a break. Let's keep moving. Eight of Earth here. Yeah, someone could be working too much, but that's what I'm getting, like, or maybe someone's saying you're working too much just because they see you work, because there isn't really here any issue here with the amount of work that you do. It's just like things are moving along. And what happens after the Eight of Earth is your Nine of Earth and your Ten of Pentacles. So it says learning all you can about a subject or a career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Someone could be taking a college course, attention to detail, skilled at what you do and what you love. Because you focus so much on yourself and what you love, I feel like that's what's leading you to this prosperity. Because you took a break, that's what's leading you to your soul tribe. And not going against what you truly want to be a part of. Ego is coming out. I almost read this as the ego, but I'm seeing this like at this judgment. There's a lamb here and there's a devil here. And we always look at the lamb as the one being sacrificed. I feel like regardless of what was happening at the end, whether you chose to be a lamb or you're choosing to be in your ego, I feel like you stand there and you receive your judgment because only God can judge you. Like, why are you standing so tall? Why are you not willing to sacrifice your life for someone else's cause? I feel like the judgment is going to go in your favor. Wherever you stand. You have Ace of Earth here. Like, yeah, it could be starting off with a little bit of money or a little small thing, a spark of light, a seed that you're planting and growing and watching it grow. And so when you finally see that what you've planted has grown, there's no shame in that. And I feel like there is this vibe that there's someone around you watching you plant seeds and they're like, well, that's marijuana. You know it's marijuana. You planted the seed or something like that. Those are roses and you know exactly what you're doing. So it's definitely something to celebrate because you're successful and you're moving even closer towards the success that you're manifesting. That's the vibe that I get. If that's something you're resonating with, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to watch the playlist called Don't Stop. And I'll see you in the next one.